There, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the week of July 18th. This week, I am doing a collaboration with Marie Moore, by the way. So if you do not know who Marie is, or you've never seen her channel, definitely check it out below. I have a link right at the top of the description below. So definitely check out Marie. She does awesome videos. She does astrology and tarot in her weekly videos and monthly videos and things. But I've been watching Marie for a very long time, since before I started doing this, and she's been very helpful for me, so definitely check her out. And the reason we're doing this is we're trying to promote each other and promote other astrologers and YouTube psychics and things, because it is very difficult to grow as a YouTube psychic, and so we figured if we helped promote each other, we all have different audiences, that would work out. We're trying to get more people on board as well, so that should be interesting. But yeah, I think Marie is very good. And I'll say this too. I've been saying this to all the water signs about her. She is a fellow water sign. So, she definitely is tuned in to the water sign energy. I'll say that. But anyway, this week, you start off with the Six of Spades. You start off with two sixes. Pretty interesting, because a lot of people have had sixes this week, and the middle of the month here is definitely a very interesting time, I would say, for everybody. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on, so even in the astrology, so that's interesting. And sixes represent a return on energy, new beginnings, and all this other stuff. So it's kind of like I said, it's kind of just going to be interesting to see what actually happens this week, I think, for a lot of you. But six of spades represents incremental improvements, things improving for you, and also there's an element of fate with this card. There's kind of like that, you could have a lot of fated events and things that just happen for you in a lot of ways, so I really like to see that for you. Next, you have the Six of Hearts. Six of Hearts, same thing, return on energy. It's a card of harmony and balance returning to your life. It's even a great card for negotiating. If you're involved in anything legal, now that I'm saying this, I think I told you this last week or the week before, I can't remember, but I think this has come up for you before. If you're involved in anything legal, this is a great card for negotiation and things like that. If you're involved in anything in sales, or you sell stuff, or you're trying to sell something, it's also a really great card for that kind of negotiation type energy. I really like to see that for you. But for the rest of you, it's just a great card. It's even a great card in love. It can represent, you don't have like a ton of love energy here, but you do have this card, and you have the Nine of Hearts. So there actually is there is a kind of two good cards for love here as well. Next, you have the Queen of Spades. So first off, watch out for tricky people this week, I would say, and watch out for even be careful of tricking yourself. Even don't trick yourself into things, but also be careful of anybody that sounds too good to be true, or if they're telling you stories or something like that. Just be careful of people this week, I would say. It's not a card that I always say, it's not a card that you have to be like overly worried about, but just like one of those things, keep it in the back of your mind. If somebody's telling you a story and you're like, meh, if you're not feeling it, it's probably not true. So just keep that thought in the back of your mind. Next, you have the Nine of Hearts. Getting something you want, getting something you've been wishing for. Really good card. It's just simply a wish card, and it's also a good love card as well. It can represent opportunities coming to you in love. So that's why, like I said, I feel like for most of you Cancers, love could be coming in just a little bit in the future, because this is kind of like a future type card. Next, you have the Four of Spades. There's a lot of this type of energy going on right now. It's a card of recovery, and even recovering from home. I think, with all the craziness in the world and everything like that that's going on, people just want to recover at home and just want to get away from, the craziness. I think that's okay for you this week. That's what this card is saying. If you just need to get out and get away from all the craziness, then do it. Then, take that time for yourself to rest and, really just take care of yourself. This is a card of nurturing yourself as well. So I think it's a great week for, kind of self-care and self-nurturing as well. But you end with an amazing card, Ten of Clubs. Represents new beginnings. It's considered a very good omen. It's considered a very positive card for going in positive directions, and just a really good card. It's a great card to learn under. It's a great card to be a teacher under, to teach people things. That could be out of school, or just teaching people something, or teaching somebody something, but also a great card for learning. I'd say if you're stuck anywhere, learn something new. Anywhere you're stuck, learn a new skill. This card it's a gift. It really is from the universe. It kind of says, hey, if you're stuck somewhere, stuck in your business, stuck in a relationship, stuck not having a relationship or whatever, pick up a book on one of those topics, wherever you're stuck, and just the simple act of learning will move you past that obstacle. This is a really great card, and you'll kind of progress leaps and bounds. That's what this card says, just by learning something. So it is an action card. You do have to do something to get the reward, but it's a small action. Reading a book, watching a bunch of YouTube videos on something you're interested in, something like that. Learn something, and like I said, the rewards will be really great. So thank you for watching, and definitely check out Marie. But thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.